Alright. Bad ending time. Wait. Nope. Hold up. Hold up. Retry. Retry. Nothing special. This is the one time you want the really bad stats. So, there aren't enough levels for me to like have enough splits for the splits to go all the way down the screen. So, that I moved the picture at the bottom. So here's my new jank layout. Wow, that sucked. Can I start over again? Missing every shot. Alright, so basically, every other category has you going through and trying to romance a specific girl. Either like one of the main girls with the two sisters, the angel Ekaro, the demon, Korona. There's Patako's like secret route where you have to do both Ekaro and Korona's route in order to unlock it. Any percent is just like blasting through the game as quickly as you can. And like getting a good, yeah, a good ending. With specifically Patako because she's the fastest one, it just so happens. This route has us going out of our way to make sure that we don't romance anyone. So we gotta have really bad stats so that no one is attracted to us. You know, despite how horrible I did on that level, that was only like 2 or 3 seconds slower than normal. Yeah, so we're going to play through the whole game, and we're going to try to be as unlikable as possible. So, since there are no boss fights in the entire run, we're not going to max out our shot because we don't really need to. The difference between level 4 and 5 for the regular girls is pretty negligible. So, since we don't need all the extra money, I'm just not going to do the extra 2 missions on 2-1. So, the goal here, as far as money, is to get enough to get the level 4 shots and to lower our strength stat once. Normally, when you do all this extra stuff and you get to level 4 with the shots, you have 1,700 of the feathers left over. And we only need an extra 100 to lower our stats. Which means we could skip 3 side quests. But on that level we're doing 2 on that level anyways, and those ones are easier to do than these ones because you can very easily screw the ones on 2-1 up. So we still end up with extra money. We do an extra request that we don't really need to do, but ultimately you're wasting like frames. You waste no time doing the missions on the first 2 levels. But here, we don't care. We don't have to get that model from her. We don't have to look the other girl in the eye. Now, I've never done this menu before, so I don't know where the cursed dumbbell is on the shop menu, so I'm gonna do it slow. Oh, it's 600. I thought it was 100. So I did the right thing. Never mind. I routed the money perfectly. Face had to itch. Face itches. Ah. feel like even if my execution isn't the best, like, I'm no good at doing things quickly. I cannot memorize anything in this game for some reason. Even if I'm not the best at the game, I feel like I've done a lot for the routing. Like, not for all of them. Like, a few of the things were already pretty well routed. Like, the Maya run, I didn't change anything. That was already, like, solved. Or like any percent, there's nothing to change at any percent. There's no room for any more improvements other than just playing better. I did not change anything for bad ending other than the money stuff. Because I changed the money stuff in every route that I do. Because I think I have it down pretty pat. I feel like the way I do the money is probably the best way to do it. But, I had to do a lot of routing. Especially a few months ago, figuring out the ghost stuff sucked. But like, you know, in a way where I enjoy doing it, but like I wouldn't do it again. The ghost stuff was a lot of work. Changing the stuff for Oi was also a lot of work. But like optimizing that helped me optimize every other route because figuring out the fastest way to get money was very helpful. The faster you get money, the faster you can get the better shots. And even if it's just like a level sooner, it still saves enough time to where it's like a significant improvement. And I kind of put a lot of work into this game that nobody really cares about. I say nobody as in like less than 10 people. I care about it, otherwise I wouldn't have put all this work in. I believe the person who routed Bad End was Muffins. And I'm just following his route. And I think I said it earlier, like when I actually did the run, but I didn't really route the sister's route either. Vagabond did that. I just followed what he did and, you know, changed a few small things. Like, of course, the money. I changed the money in, like, every run that I did. Originally, when I was like going through and routing things, the goal was to... What am I doing? Looking at the completely wrong area. The goal was to fill up the leaderboard. Like, I wanted to have a run in each category. like, because a lot of the leaderboard was empty. What am I doing? I'm doing horrible. And then, like, partway through the stuff I was working on, like, even the long runs are, like, kind of short. It's possible to have, like, every category be sub 1 hour. So, like, that's what I wanted. And, like, I was working on things, like, kind of slowly, but I was still working on things. And other people came along, and they did, like, half the work for me. Like, I didn't do the Maya route because that was, like, the most popular route other than any percent. That's the one everyone else did. I went through and I changed stuff in the Shinobu route because I wanted it to be faster. And the runs that were on there, I think there were 2, weren't sub-hour, so I wanted to go through and, like, optimize that to make that faster. Nobody had done the ghost run, so I had to go through and route that. I watched, there was already a run in the Aoi route, and I watched it, and I'm like, huh, I think I could do that faster. Then I did. I rerouted it. I went through and I tested, like, all the levels to, like, figure out which one was faster. I definitely put, like, the most effort into the ghost route in Aoi. I had to play through the game multiple times to, like, figure all that out, which, I mean, it's not a very long game, but still. Each of those took, like, a week and a half. Yeah, I thought there was one more. I believe there was already a sub 1 hour run in Ekaro's route. And I think someone came along partway through and got the sub 1 hour in Ekaro's route, so I didn't have to do her, but I was planning on doing her next after I finished Corona. I already said Vagabond came along and he did the Sisters route. And he apparently also, like, ran through a few times trying to get the sub 1 hour. At least that's what it sounded like his goal was, watching his run. Yeah, and that's like every route, I think. This game has too many categories. Like, jeez. Like, I get why. It's for, like, each girl, and there's a lot in this game. Like, I didn't really realize it. Like, how big this game is compared to, like, the original. Because at the end of the day, Galgun 1 has, like, 4 routes, and those are pretty set in stone. You can't really do a whole lot to deviate from them. I missed. It's the first time I've ever missed her. She ducked under the shot. Oh man, I'm losing it. I guess what I'm trying to say is, even though this is just some weird pervy shooter game, put a lot of work into it. I like this game. I like this game. It's just like a much better version of the first game. It's got a lot more going on, and I appreciate that. But also, man, I'm kind of sick of it right now. Also, like I said, I'm following Muffin's route for this category. So I'm just doing what he did, going to the levels he did, I should say. And I'm surprised that Tennis Court is like the shortest level out of that batch. I don't know if it is, but the fact that he picked it as it, he, she, I don't know, actually. I shouldn't just like... The fact that they picked it like that, picked it, yeah. What I'm trying to say is, because I can't formulate a complete sentence, I'm surprised that Tennis Court was the selected level out of this batch of levels, because it doesn't really feel like a super short level. But then again, the other levels are probably just way longer. Like, Cave is a very long level, so I believe that this level is definitely shorter than that. But I don't know if it's shorter than Front Entrance. That's a very short level. But at this point, I don't want to test it. I'm good. Also, I talked about it earlier, how mashing is probably faster than using the auto skip function. But like how mashing sounds painful in like every category, I don't think it would be in this one, because there aren't that many cutscenes in this category. They're like 2 per episode, so they're like 12 or 13 total. And they're not that long. So this is a category where like mashing through the text would probably be like feasible. Do I even have to hit? I don't know. I hope there are any splits in this level. I don't have any notes for any splits. Like, split paths. Alright. Last level. So there is no boss fight. There's no Doki Doki. Time ends when the CG at the end appears on screen. I keep hitting my headphones on accident. But, you know, of course it's on accident. Who would do that on purpose? I remembered her from the last run. Boop. Going left. Alright, even though I literally just did this defense like 30 minutes ago, I don't remember it. Alright, now I just gotta sit through this cutscene. All done. Forehead? But I didn't do anything. Yep, I'm done. I'm good. I think I'm done with this game for a while. Maybe forever, who knows?